I've ever had as a musician. Just right in her phone. It's the smallest thing. I've never seen it before, so thank you for doing that. That's great. Whatever excuse you're making is total nonsense right now. It's just, I know what your intentions were, you know? I love that. You know what else I saw? Who brought this thing to the concert? The only one. Why don't you throw that up there? Let me see it. Why don't you... You know, so basically, you guys see this thing? It kind of glows here. Does it turn on from the bottom? Anyway, oh, it's okay. I'm just not smart enough. Oh, there it goes. Basically, one time we do a lot of college shows, you know, like college spring shows. And one time we were playing this show in Ohio, okay, like this college in Ohio. Usually people boo. I'm not even kidding. You know, I have no take. But anyway, we were playing this college in Ohio, and the college had it was a very small class. The total students were like 600 kids, and then they put us in a arena that fits like 10,000 people, so that's of course nothing. And basically we come out, and there was like 200 people there, so like half the school came. And what they did was they handed these out, and basically every single person took one. And usually you wave them around super excited. But I looked out at the crowd, all 200 people, and it seemed like it was just the most mandatory thing to do to be holding this thing. Let me do you an impression, ready? Okay, so we're playing the show, I'm turning around, doing my best, and I just see this, 200 people in an arena, just... Just absolutely dead set. And I was like, this has got to be some sort of like extra credit assignment. The English professor was like, if you go and do that, you're gonna get 3 points on your next final. Like, it was just the worst. So thank you for giving me some PTSD about that. Nice. That's all yours, yes? Oh, that's where you were at the show. You were leading the troupe. I get it, okay.
I saw something kind of
You saw someone in the crowd.
Yeah. You two. Bingo. Two best friends over here. Let me tell you a little story I saw.
Paint me a picture, yeah.
We have that, in Netflix strip, we have, what's that other, so I just hugged her the way Michael did.
Yeah.
And I saw, here's the train of thought. First they looked at each other, like, should we hug? Then they went for it during the lyric. Then they look over and see that I'm looking at them and stop hugging. And there was one more step. It was actually the nicest one. Then they were like, fuck him. And then they just kept hugging. It was the sweetest little story.
I know, right? They're really trying to seem like they're okay right now. There's about 20% awkwardness between them right now. I can just see it in their face. It's okay. Boston, this is really a fantastic moment. Before we play more songs, I just want to tell you something seriously. I think there's like 4 or 5 cities in America that we've been headlining the longest, and Boston is absolutely one of them. It's been 5 or 6 years. And if I'm kind of going back through the venues that we've played before, the first venue, there's no way you'll know this, it's a little place called the Red Room at Berkeley. Okay, yeah, so we played that one, no one showed up, so we played it again a year later, and a couple more people showed up, and then we moved on to Brighton Music Hall, right? So we did that one, and then we made a pretty big jump up to House of Blues. And that fits about, like 2,500, like 3,000 people, and I want to say, this is just such a cool moment, because this is more than double that. That's how many people are here tonight. And Boston, I want to tell you something. We've been doing this for a really long time. We've been, observing artists and everything. This really just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So I have to give you the most strong and genuine thank you so much for coming out tonight and letting us do this. All right, we're gonna play some more music for you.